Alright guys, we're back again and welcome to another exciting episode of Bamboo Street. Today, we're talking about social media and how all the TikTok followers figured out it's a good idea to hitch road and run to RedNote. Do you think RedNote is actually a safe place to put your content and feel that the US is not going to slap a ban on it soon? Because at the end of the day, it's still a Chinese company. It's still owned by a Chinese person. So is this just like the new hype that is going to die out soon as Donald Trump take office? Anyway, what do you think?
It's a crazy world out there, man. I don't think they are aware of, maybe I might be mispronouncing the name 𝚈𝚘𝚞𝚝𝚞𝚝, the RedNote. I don't think they are aware that it's just like Instagram, which they already have.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they think the next best Chinese thing is what we have to follow. It's like the younger generation has a clueless and weird mindset, right?
I think they're just fleeing to the next Chinese platform because it's easier for them to get likes and views.
Yeah, because Instagram, you actually have to work for it.
Yeah, with Instagram and Facebook and
You have to
YouTube,
work for it.
it's hard to get views.
It's hard.
But with the RedNote and this swiping thing, like you just whoop, okay, one view, whoop, okay, it's easier to be in the algorithm.
Yeah.
And recently my girlfriend used a lot of RedNote.
Okay.
And because all the foreigners flee from RedNote, like all of a sudden and jump over there, she doesn't follow much people on RedNote, but her timeline is filled with a bunch of foreign videos. And she only has like maybe one foreigner that she follows.
Okay.
But her whole timeline is like, anywhere she turned, like foreigner.
Oh, so the 𝚈𝚘𝚞𝚝𝚞𝚝.
It's like it's flooded with foreigners' videos right now. Even like I went out to a New Year's meeting just the other day, and I was talking to this girl. She's a live streamer. She opened up hers too. Boop, a bunch of foreigners showing me all the handsome guys, and then you see, okay, there's a girl there, and then a couple of guys, and then a girl there's like. But it's all foreigners.
So is the RedNote also using the same algorithm as the TikTok thing?
Well, it's a little bit different. When you swipe through, you would see like a lot of different like thumbnail videos, and you can choose the one that you want. But just in like your feed is like it's recommending a lot of foreign videos right now because the whole algorithm is like overloaded with foreign videos.
Oh, maybe they copied some TikTok algorithms to help them too. That's wild.
Anyway, let me just show you what it looks like because I downloaded it.
Okay.
I created an account, but I cannot deleted it because I want to re-register the name just to get an idea of what it's like. So you see, like as soon as you go on the home, it's exploring.
Oh, all foreigners.
All foreigners. Okay, this is maybe a Chinese person.
Okay.
You flip again, more foreigners, and then a couple Chinese people's video. So right now, I'm thinking that a lot of the Chinese people are probably a bit pissed off because foreigners are probably flooding the algorithm now. It's like their videos are getting buried.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm sure their videos are getting buried now. Because you see, like, most of them you see, like, is a ton of foreigners video. This guy is actually a famous foreigner in China that does a lot of videos. But basically every...
Oh, so the red is also just a thumbnail, go through different multiple videos a day sort of
like, there's thumbnail. It's kind of like YouTube on a mini screen.
Okay.
So it's like you see a thumbnail with whatever, and then you click, you open, and then you sort of view it.
Oh.
Alright, so that is basically how it's operating.
So it's also TikTok
this
like.
This is like explore.
Oh,
and then
okay.
they have like
Nearby.
nearby.
WeChat had that in the past.
I don't want to use my
Yeah.
location.
Yeah.
And then okay, maybe following if you're following people.
Okay. So you follow all those people?
No. I just opened this like yesterday.
Oh.
I never used this app until like yesterday because okay, I'm thinking let's do a video on RedNote. So let's do a little digging into RedNote.
Oh damn.
But I see what is going on here. They're using your contacts.
Okay.
Because I'm seeing like I'm following 22 people,
Oh.
but I never followed anyone.
Oh.
But all of these people, like probably people who are in my contact list,
And they just added them
they
to.
have like RedNote. They add them as I'm following them or something.
So you can't even hide from you.
I don't really know how it actually worked.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I already clicked like to delete the account and maybe re-register.
Yeah.
Maybe when I re-register, I'm gonna use the new phone number that I have that
Yeah.
has no contacts. I wonder what will happen.
Okay. Yeah, that might change.
I just want to see how it works.
They didn't even ask you whether you want to import.
Maybe they asked
You
me.
just
I didn't
click.
really pay attention because I didn't read the terms and conditions.
Okay.
I kind of just agreed and moved forward.
Yeah.
And their stuff that when you just log in for the first time, it even gives you like a pre-registered like account name.
Oh, okay.
So the one that were registered for me was kind of funny. The pre-account name was called Dick.
What? DICK?
Yeah, DICK. And there was a little chicken avatar that you could choose. Okay, I can't see the avatar here now. This little chicken avatar, man.
Yeah, shit. No wonder these foreigners. No wonder this. Oh, so they just. There's a news that came out. They just valued the RedNote at 20 billion.
Yeah, well, the value will go up through the roof because
Yeah.
just like a few days, I'm sure they probably had over 1 million downloads.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Since they said Elon will be okay to buy it, they valued TikTok at 40 billion. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
but that'll be crazy if Elon has 2
Yeah.
social media platforms.
That'll be bad for the world too, though. Yeah.
Too much power.
Yeah, too much
one guy's
power.
had, man.
No one man should have all that
You
power.
don't need to have all that news outlet.
Nah. So it's a good thing. But if I'm 𝚈𝚘𝚞𝚘𝚝, if I own a stock in Red, it's time to start selling some of those shares, bro.
Not yet. They will probably sell some of the shares like later on because the people are still, flooding in.
But this is the highest it will get until, because Trump is already thinking of delaying the sale. So once people realize, before the Trump ban or before the Biden ban thing, most foreigners were not really focused on the Red thing.
But to me, it seems a bit weird because the whole reason or the purpose of the ban was because of privacy concerns.
Mm-hmm.
And what makes RedNote more secure than TikTok?
Yeah.
TikTok was only like it was being used and run only by foreigners, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like it had its own branch because whatever video you post on TikTok would never play
on
Douyin, which is like they're from the same company. They're supposed to be the same app, but they had 2 different channels.
Yeah.
Now with RedNote, it's 1 channel.
Oh, RedNote is just 1 channel.
It's just one channel.
So they just give a different name in Chinese.
Yes.
Oh.
It's like the Chinese and the English version is all one.
Oh, okay.
So any video a foreigner posts, Chinese people can see.
Oh, no, there's a
video
problem.
a Chinese person posts, foreigners can also see it.
Oh,
it's all in that big old box.
Oh, then that's a problem. The Chinese government will not want that too.
So this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, the Chinese government will never allow that.
This is against the Chinese government policy, like how they did the thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just wondering, how long is this app going to remain like that? Because I think like maybe a few months from now, what is going to happen? Just like with LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Before, LinkedIn was just one, LinkedIn, and then in the end it become LinkedIn International and LinkedIn China.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Chinese are not allowed to see those things.
Yeah, so to me, it's right now they're pushing the app to develop and design two outlets.
Yeah. If I'm the developers, it's time.
They probably start working on it already, you know. They have AI.
Yeah, but don't work on it in China though. Before you even launch that product, you need to just go register your company in, let's say, maybe Singapore even. Move that entire international office to Singapore. Start it as a fresh company, because once the US government realize this is also associated with China, they're gonna just, lay the hammer on the RedNote thing too. That's wild. But by the way, I have this video from First Post. Let's see what they have to say.
Okay.
First one is from India. They always have a little jealousy or hatred towards Chinese apps. So hopefully this one, I've not watched it yet. Hopefully this one.
The US is days away from a big transition, one that will reshape American politics and society. Obviously, I'm talking about the TikTok ban. It's due on January 19th, which is Sunday, but Americans are not too worried because they are transitioning from TikTok to RedNote. Just one problem though. RedNote is also a Chinese app. People are having a lot of fun with it. They're joking about meeting Chinese spies on the app. What's worse, they're calling themselves refugees, which is frankly a bit ironic. When Americans create refugees, they're homeless and wounded. I don't think switching apps in your AC room counts. As TikTok users would say, it is peak delulu. Take a look.
So the Chinese spy that I've been working with on TikTok, giving all of my information over to the Chinese government to control my mind through my Chinese phone and my Chinese TV. And no, she's loud. She's not
As I sit here and record this video with everyone staring at me, it's okay because I'm one of the TikTok refugees and I'm used to this. I just want to thank you.
I know that's a new trending topic.
Oh, the TikTok refugees.
Yeah, it's like they create that and it becomes a buzz.
Oh,
I'm sure it's getting a ton of views. That's why everyone is doing it.
The government said, we're taking away TikTok because the Chinese government having our data is a threat. To which hundreds of thousands of millennial, Gen Z, and Gen X Americans went, and we, myself included, downloaded an even more Chinese app and went, here's our data. Now give us the dancing cat.
And you know the crazy thing about this now? As soon as you download the Chinese app and it's all in Chinese, you know some features, they probably need to learn some Chinese sometime.
Oh, so
are you gonna swipe down on some Chinese videos?
I don't fully understand what anyone could do with my data. I'm a middle-aged fat woman in the middle of the country. What are you going to do? Are we concerned that I switched from Kraft cheese to Great Value? I don't understand what importance I have.
This is wild. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but that's funny though.
It is funny.
That's funny.
It is funny. But I think maybe the Chinese government's already start laying the hammer on the RedNote people. Say, hey, we can't have this.
Well, RedNote is gonna definitely get some pressure.
Yeah, once the ladies in bikini start dancing, that's the day China's gonna be like, we can't have this. Once the OnlyFans models start flooding those timelines, nah, man. Cause they are coming.
Because now it just starting off as a funny, like jokey thing. They're doing that intentionally to say like, okay, if it's like that, then you'll have to ban every single Chinese app from Americans.
Yeah.
There's even like the apps that Americans use to buy clothes. They call it what, Shenying or something like that, where they buy like products from China.
Oh, it's
And
not
they
Timo.
shipped. It got shipped. No, they don't use. In America, they have something else they use.
Oh, Shein.
Yeah.
The SHEIN.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. That's
The
the
Shein.
one.
Yeah.
They've been using that to buy like products from China, like clothes and
Yo,
stuff like that.
CJ, I've seen.
So it's like that also has a lot of data. So
Yeah.
like, the minute you want to go like, okay, it's for privacy concerns, you gotta block every single one of those apps.
Yeah, I was talking to someone and said, "Yo, how is it possible? We'll buy a shirt for $10, and they ship it from China to the US for $10. But if we buy something for $10 in the US, we'll pay $8 shipping cost." But yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild.
and I'm telling them, yo, in China you can buy something for 2 RMB free shipping, and the thing is not 2 miles from your house. It takes 4 days to get to you. It's like across the country, and you don't even have to pay shipping for it. I'm like, this is wild, yo. I bought. Hold on. Let me show you this. Let me stop this. You see the back of my laptop?
You bought the stickers.
I bought these ones.
Oh, like the
black,
the thumbtacks.
Yeah,
Basically the legs for the laptop.
yeah. Cause, and
But they're all gone again.
yeah, no, I bought for no. It's on the way now.
Okay.
I bought a new one for what, 3 RMB, like 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
It
And
cost
it's free shipping. Right?
free shipping, 3 RMB free shipping. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
It's like, how do they do that?
How do they do that?
What's the mathematical logic? How do they make their profit?
So the profit. So come to find out, Shein only makes money because they are squeezing the Chinese manufacturers.
Mm.
Yeah, they are squeezing Chinese manufacturers. Okay, if you want to sell your product, you have to sell it to us at a bargain. So you can't put a product on the Shein website for more than, let's say.
Yeah.
So the manufacturers are not the ones setting the price, but Shein is setting the price. So they said every shirt has to cost $3. So even if the manufacturing cost $5, the manufacturer cannot put $5 on the site. They can only put $3 because Shein, the intermediary, is telling you $3. So the manufacturers are losing out on profit. Shein is making all the money. You know, but don't tell these woke Americans that child labor or any of those nonsense, you know. Yeah, they will lose their minds if you tell them, you know, your $10 shirt, the person that manufactured that $10 shirt was only paid 50 cents. They will lose their minds. We can't have that, you know. You know, America is you know. Anyway, man. Hopefully, I know TikTok is gonna get pitched. I know TikTok is getting pitched now because if RedNote is getting all the market share now, then the $40 billion price tag is gonna come down soon, though. No?
What do you mean? The TikTok shares is going to drop, most likely, because it's a brand new competitor coming in and taking over.
Yeah, so that 40 million. So Elon will end up paying maybe 20 or 25 because RedNote is, or that's what I'm saying. If a shareholder in RedNote, this is the right time for me to sell, bro. Just sell it, get your money out. Because if TikTok is not banned by Monday, their price gonna go up, and people are gonna move. People are gonna remigrate back from RedNote to TikTok. So, is RedNote a publicly traded company now?
Oh, that I didn't check though. That I need to check. If it's publicly traded, it'd be a good time to buy some shares.
Yeah, before Monday, I'll tell you how much.
Or if Monday comes, it's a good time to short some shares.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, this is not financial advice. This is just ideas.
Yeah. But it should be
ideas.
It should be public. I think it's been existing in China for a very long time. So
yeah, it's been around for a while.
yeah.
It's been around, according to my girlfriend, like I think was since 2015.
Oh,
Let me just double check.
then it should be publicly traded.
It's just that it never really picked up
Any
until
interest?
like I think recently, like last year or
Oh,
a few
okay.
years ago.
That-
That's when it started picking up and everyone started using it. But they invested a lot of money into it, like building up the database over there.
Oh, yeah.
Because basically every Chinese person tend to use RedNote for advice.
How?
Like for example, if my girlfriend wants to travel to
Yeah.
a new city, she would go to RedNote and check the details over there.
Oh.
Check what the influencers over there are saying.
Oh.
It's like it's considered as a reliable place to find information. That's what like the locals over here has been using it for. If you
Oh.
want to find a lawyer, like for instance, recently I need to renew my passport and I need
Yeah.
to get that signature from an attorney. And she was telling me I can go to RedNote to find it. I never used RedNote in my life.
Oh.
That's one of the reasons why I downloaded the app
And so
yesterday. But that's what she uses to get it. So now that all these foreigners come and they're just flooding all
it's
the
gonna mess up the algorithm.
tacky dances, I don't know how the
Maybe your
government
next-
or so is gonna view it. Because
Your next lawyer is gonna be from Missouri or Kansas City, weird place. I need a lawyer in Xi'an. You can't find one.
yeah, so I don't know exactly how.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how it works, but that's what she told me.
It's
That's
like
what
they
she
have
thinks.
LinkedIn, TripAdvisor, and ChatGPT all in one app. Man, that's wild, man. You gotta give it to the Chinese, man. You gotta give it to the Chinese. Anyway.
Anyway, guys, let us know what you think. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Share your comments in the comment section. Is RedNote the way to go? Or is it just another temporary buzz that is going on? Peace and love. Stay safe. And see you guys in the next one. Bless.